Okay, just coming off a cold, and my voice is kind of weird. But we're back up here at Kenny Veach. This is Joe May Road. This is where his truck was parked when they found it. I've been up here before, but this is a little cabin they made. Back in 1939, they used to mine this area. Now, over here is where the trail is that goes up to the mine. The mine's way up there, the very top of those things, if you can see it. Way up the top. And that's where they found there's change and some other stuff I can't remember now. Today is April 27 or 28, Sunday. If you look over here, now there might be an M cave up in there that I was thinking that maybe he forgot where the M cave was. Nobody's hiked up in those mountains there. And this road goes up and just stops right here on top of this little knoll. And everybody has gone, even me. We've gone up this trail up to the mine. But today, everybody goes up that way and comes down that little canyon where the other M cave, which is really shallow. I don't believe that is the actual M cave. But then when you hike down that canyon, by the time you get back over here, you walk across this valley, it's dark. And so far, you're walking in the dark down through here. Now, if he went up there and came running down through one of those canyons, we might find some evidence over here. So today I'm going to walk around this front of the mountain and see if we can see anything. Probably not, but that's what I want to do. Okay. Okay, look, we went around the first bend. The truck is over that way. Now this is the way coming back toward the truck from the canyon. So this is a very interesting country. Up here they got a lot of pocket caves in that hillside. So I'm thinking, man, I'm going to go down this canyon right here and see if there's an M cave down there. But this is the way back that he would have took. Then he would have took around this mountain and come back to his truck. There's some big pocket caves over there. Right there, see them? There's some in the hill there. There might be an M cave down here along the bottom. And we might find some clothes or bones, I don't know, maybe. Okay? Okay. These little mountains. This is a little canyon that I saw from over there. Right here is a little wash. It comes down from that hill. Sometimes you'll see stuff, the water will carry it down into the washes. Got a little ledge here. We're going to head over this way. That black rock right there looks interesting. See, over here is Area 51. We're down in the bottom of the mountains. Then up in there is some interesting pocket caves. Yeah, and then You can hear the bees flying around me. There's not a lot of flowers. This is April, and we haven't received much rain this year in this 2025. I notice all of this stuff is dead. Look how everything's dying out here. No water. Okay. Okay. This is the next little canyon. Look at this really steep mountain, rocky terrain. There's some red rock right there sticking up. It's a sign of ore. But that black rock is just volcanic. And we just came from over here. Hiked across this little valley. That's those black rocks I was pointing at. There's nothing there. But over here, I was resting a minute, getting a drink, and I heard some rocks like knocking together. So, I don't know, maybe rock fell up there on the cliff. But if you look over here, if I get it closer, see though, that's a little canyon right there. And it comes down into this bottom right here. I'm going to hike up in there and see what I can see. Now right there on the hill is where, those are those caves that I saw from way over there. They're kind of big, but they're up on the hill. So we're going to go up there and see. We'll get a video for you when I get up there closer. And then over here, see how that valley, there's so much land. It's so hard to find anything out here. It's just empty, bare land. Okay. Okay. Right there's those little caves we saw from down there. It's a tight little canyon. There's another cave up there. But you go right here's the beginning. It's really crowded, steep, and I'm gonna hike up in there a little bit, see if I can see anything. And maybe he came down this canyon and fell or something. You never know, really. Okay. Okay. Little cave right there. I'd climb up these little waterfall cliffs. Right there's those pointy rocks you saw from way down there. It's a really steep canyon. And I came up right through here. There's a bunch of drop-offs that are like 10 feet deep down. Right here's the cave right here. Looks like an M on the top side. Now, on my other videos, somebody said that I planted a tent and sword. And you can trust me, because this is the first time I've been here, and that was the first time that I went and saw that tent and sword. If you watch the video, I don't even know it's a sword. I pick it up and I realize that it is a sword. So how would I do that if I planted it there? So no, I don't plant anything. The way I see it is the way you guys see it. I come up on it and that's the way I film it. I don't put anything in my videos to get more views, you know. I do this for me, and I bring you guys along so you can see where I'm at and what I'm doing. See a country that nobody's been to. My grandkids watch my videos because, you know, I have a family, and I'm divorced, but I have a family, and I got 4 kids, and I got 13 grandchildren. They watch my videos, and I can show everybody where I've been hiking. That's the main reason I do this. But I'm gonna just hike a little bit more, see if there's anything on the bottom of those cliffs, and if not, then I'm gonna hike back down. I left my water and my food down there below the waterfall cliffs because I couldn't carry. I had to hike, you know, climb up those. There's 3 of them. Way up there on the top is a big cave. That one's let's see if I can get it. Big old 0. Okay, well, if I see something, I'll turn on. Thanks. Okay, we're up here at the top. There's those rocks. A couple of pocket caves. Look how they go up. They look like the Aztec pyramids. And but I didn't see any signs of people. And there's no M cave here, I don't think. Cave up there. We're on top. You can see the valley over there. Look how high we are. Up by the top of the mountains. Came from way down there. I'm sorry, I'm chewing some gum because it keeps your moist. Keeps your mouth moist so you don't feel like you're thirsty all the time. Over there is Mount Charleston. It's still got snow on it. And looks like clouds are coming in. It was a clear sky this morning. It's going to be snowing over there, or at least raining. Down there's Area 51. It's like there's a prison. And if you follow that road from the prison, it goes to a off-grid community. You can kind of see the road right there. It zigzags up the mountain. There's a little town up in there, about 25 homes. Okay, well, I'm going to head back down, and we're going to go across the front of the mountains again. Okay? Okay, here's the little water cliffs. This one, it's about 10 feet. And then you got one right there. I had to climb up. So now I gotta get down. And this rock is really slippery where the water has, you know, got the water down. So, this is not hiking easy. This is not easy hiking. It's, you gotta be a little bit, know what you're doing. See where the water has carved away over the years. Makes it really slippery. And then this one, not quite as bad. Yeah. Not too bad. And down here, a little flat spot. Come over here where the water's carved away. And put one arm here, and go down. Turn around. One arm here on the sides of the rock. And there you go. See? It's not too bad, but if you don't know what you're doing, you could really get hurt. And there's nobody up here to come get you. And I got my phone, but there's no service. See that? See that deer? It was sitting in my garage, by the garage. Big 4-point. So I took a picture. Okay, now I go down. We're getting down lower. Wind's starting to pick up. Let's see. I'll turn it back on when I get down. Okay. Okay. Down here, and I noticed I turned around here. There's the valley. Right here, it looks like an old road. And it comes down and goes through there. That road does not exist. Because the cow camp road is way down there in the flat. And then it turns behind this hill, and you follow behind those little hills, and then it comes up through the hills, and you end up over this way, yeah, behind that pointed rock one. That's Cow Camp Road. And but if you go look carefully, there's an old road that follows this ravine. It goes up here, and it goes right there. So I gotta go see what's over there by those little rock croppings there. Okay. Okay, we're over here. Look, over there is a cave down by the blower. And it looks like a triangle. Triangle. We're gonna head over that way next. Now, yeah, that pointed mountain right there, that's a Cow Camp Road around that bend. So that's where you go over that mountain and come down. You're at that the M cave that everyone calls M cave is directly that direction. And then the mine is right there where those clouds are. Where are they? Yeah, right there are the clouds. But right here is where the road goes, old road. Look at that. Right here, and then these rocks. It kind of looks like something fell. A marker or something. And we got a little cave right there, but I don't see anything here. The road keeps going to old road. Goes up through here, but it's really sketchy. For yeah, you'd need one of those off-wheeled vehicles. But those are illegal out here. You can't drive those on the roads. And then right here, you can't go off-road either. Looks like there was a cave here and it's fallen in. Yeah, that's all that's left of it. So, I don't know if this was any significant thing or whatnot. Alright. Yeah, we're going to head over to that little mound right there and see what's over there, okay? Okay, I was going to show you right here. It looks really cool. It's the rocks have made a train track on the hill. Looks pretty cool. Looks like a train track going up a mountain. Okay, well, I just wanted to show you that.